Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hawk and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We did a bunch of horse races in the last episode and we talked to Dennett. So I want to, we need to, not the shards, search for the river package, trouble with the wolves. We need to take care of this and we also need to do these watchtowers. And before we go back to Haven, I would like to do the wolves and the watchtowers and get all that done, and then we'll go back to Haven and do all that. Okay, awesome. While we're going to do the wolves, we could get that watchtower location marked. So let's go. What is this? Read. A heartfelt request. Lost prize-winning Druffalo Duffy. Ran when demons attacked, last seen down in the gully, reward if found and returned to farmstead. A note posted on a public board with a simple map showing the general location of the Druffalo and where to return her. Okay. So we'll do that. And then I want to get that, but we'll get it later. This. No, it was this one. Oh, we can probably do that on the way. And that's the wolves, so I'm gonna put... right there. Okay. So, we gotta go up that hill. Oh. This is close by. We might as well get this too. Come on. Oh, and there's a rift. We should be able to do this. Cool. Okay, gather up all the stuff. Malachite and fire essence. And then, what is this? Thedas lover, Dennett. I don't care if it's the best land on farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood and will honor that, just as I honor you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honor Thedas' leaf-eared lover, we'll let them be, and whatever we lose from the land will gain in loyalty. If I come back and find the tree gone and you and Braun blustering some story about it falling in a storm, I'll get the truth from Cena, and you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. Okay. Leaf-eared lover, huh? Okay. So over... Which way am I going? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe? Let's get this while we're here. And then that one is up here. There we go. Did we level up again? No. Okay, around this way, I think. Up through the river. Okay. Ooh. 180 gold and quarter coat. Oh, right. Inventory's full. Ugh. I forgot about that. Where's this Carter coat? It's weird. Where is it? Oh, right. I didn't get it. Okay, let's just destroy that. We're gonna sell it anyways and get this. And then I think... I don't want to not be able to pick up anything. So, either we go back over here and sell some stuff, or we just stay here. Or we go back to Haven is what I meant. I guess let's go get this camp and then we'll go back to Haven. Which way is it? I should have put the blue mark on it. Right there. Okay. Let's go get this camp and then go back to Haven and sell stuff and probably talk to our people. I love the music in this game. Okay, let's set up camp. Okay. Now let's go back to Haven. How do I do this? World map, that's it. Yeah. Okay, Haven. Let's go. Okay. First things first, we need to sell some stuff.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs...
Do we have any... Oh. Fierce, loyal, not quite tame, just the way the Avar prefer. Fast and resilient, these horses of Ravani stock are used by the Qunari military for carrying messages to outposts across the war-torn island of Suran. So... I know how to pronounce it, I just can't. Let's see what that looks like. Can we... We can't call our horse right now. Okay, let's check that out later. Let's sell. RTM, that's it, okay. And then valuables. Let's just sell all of this. I know I can push a button, but I don't want to sell the research stuff. Oh, it's not even in there. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we have to...
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was 5th praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Ansburg?
I think we have to craft a weapon. Let's do that. Okay. Can we craft a better dagger? No. We can craft a longbow and a shield. And grips and stuff.
Need something? Let me know.
Let's say modify armor. Yeah, modification. We just add stuff to it. Okay, sigil. This is plus 50% mana and stamina regeneration, but it has 100% cooldown times, and I am not gonna do that. So I'm not doing that.
Expected you be by? I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well. Odd. I'll survive. I'll survive.
It doesn't really matter in the long run.
Of course it does. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay. So what's your story?
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothring. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Then again, fair's fair. It was one of them that stopped the Blight and all. Ended up here. Just missed the boot. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Probably, lucky.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Do you outfit the troops?
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Okay. Why do you need my materials?
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Okay. What can you make here?
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, so can you improve my equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in a field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Okay, do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
So I need to modify some armor. Let's see if I can do that now. Oh, I don't have anything, do I? No.
You need something? Let me know.
Craft weapons. Where is craft armor? There we go. Maybe coat arms. That's what I want. Let's just do maximum health. That seems good. And then maybe another. No, cold resistance. Sunder when hit. Okay. Craft item. Vigorous bleeding scout arms. Okay. And then let's do this. And we can't put anything on that, so Barrack, do you have anything? You can't wear that either. Okay. Only a sigil? Really? I don't want to put it only a sigil.
Another time then.
I think we don't have enough material, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Let's just empty. Oh, I can't. Ugh.
Another time
Okay.
then.
We'll do that later. I don't want to mess around with that. There's a nug over there, though. Pretend I didn't do that. I think there's some more. You didn't give me anything. What is this? Elf root. Okay. I know there's some stuff down there, and I'll do that in a little bit. So let's go. There's a ton of people we need to talk to, I think. Let's talk to Cassandra. You're impressive. Are you alright? You need stronger dummies. Was that supposed to be me? You're impressive.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What do you believe?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm chosen?
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What happens next?
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
That's a very strange angle. It was foolish. You had to do it. It's too late to turn back. Well, it is too late to turn back.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
You had cause. Glad to hear it. No, you can't. Glad to hear it.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
I believe in elven gods. I do believe that's correct. I don't know. That's correct.
No, I don't.
I suppose I should not be surprised. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
I think I was just in the right place at the right time. Or the wrong place at the right time. Okay, nobody's over here. Let's talk to her a little bit more.
Occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Tell her.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh, I didn't think your people roamed that far north, but clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Eventually, perhaps. I hated it. None of your business. I'd go now if I had a choice. Home is wherever I am. Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I'd like us to be closer. Just being friendly, suspicious, aren't you? Just tell me. Closer?
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
That's all for now. You're Navarran royalty. You work for the Divine. You're Navarran royalty?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family?
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Is that why you left Navarra? So you're not on good terms? Others would be thankful. So you're not on good terms.
So, not on very good terms with your family then?
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
What happened to your brother? Tell me about Navarra. You worked for the Dawn. Tell me about your brother.
Tell me about your brother.
I'd rather not.
Tell me about Navarra.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus, I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
What about your parents?
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
A mortalitasi?
Your uncle was a mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
You work for the Divine?
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You believed in her?
You thought she could really change things.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
How did you become right hand?
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
How old are you, Cassandra? You're being modest, that's how stories work, so what happened? That's how stories work.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful. What became of the mages? That one.
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and most holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the conclave.
You're still a hero. Impressive. Typical of the Chantry, you're delightful. You're delightful.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
That's it.
I'll let you get back to work.
We'll talk to her some other time. More at another time. I think... What's over here?
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
We got more special shipments? I didn't see anything that we got, though. I don't think we did. Yeah. No, we didn't get anything else. Okay. I don't think we can talk to Cullen yet. Which is who I really want to talk to. Varric. Yeah, let's talk to Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Too many people died up there. I'm fine. This is all bullshit. I'm just glad to be alive. I can barely keep up. I can barely keep up.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this? Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I was fortunate. It hasn't sucked in yet. We need to close the breach. We need to close the breach.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Okay. Varric.
Need something?
I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where are you from?
Are you from Ferelden? Or Ley?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
What do you do exactly?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
So could you do Liliana's job, please?
If you run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Sure we are. So what books do you write?
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
What shops do you own?
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in moneylenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Okay, tell me about the crossbow.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. I won her from Paragon Smith Bronca in a game of Wicked Grace. She was such a sore loser. Ran off to the deep roads in a huff, and that was the last anyone saw of her.
Why Bianca?
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Okay, we'll leave that there for right now.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maiden.
And you've seen no signs of the Grey Wardens anywhere?
Nope.
A tale of the Frostbacks.
We're not paying you to be sarcastic.
Let's, I want to get stuff done here. I mean, talk to everybody and everything. Yeah, recipes and...
Thank you for
But I
hurrying
also
with the
want to
potions.
get those
We have
watchtowers so when
order.
we come back here. I guess let's talk to Solus.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I hope to be one. Sounds dashing. I'm not a hero. Sounds dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
You study ancient runes?
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's impressive. That's valuable. That's dangerous. It's impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating. But you understand my caution.
You can trust me. Cassandra will protect you. We have bigger problems. Your fears don't matter. I kind of want to flirt with everyone. But he's a dangerous person to flirt with. Cassandra, we have bigger problems. No. You can trust me.
You came here to help, Solus. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
That's probably the only flirt we're gonna do with that guy. Okay, I want to get going. So, I think I'm gonna go back to, the hinterlands right now. We are not full, so we'll go to this camp. We'll hit up this, and then work our way to the trouble with wolves. Let's go. All the same... Oh. All the same people. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. Let's go see what this exclamation mark is. And then... read. A letter in an empty house. Adurin, they're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars start burning down everything. I saw the way the merchants were looking though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over. Heslin? Whatever her name is. Or his. Okay. So we have to... There is this. And where's that one? Right there. So let's maybe go around this way. See if we can get up in here. And then... yeah, let's do that. Let's go over here first. I can't even attack it, can I? These guys don't stand a chance. Weapon fragments. Silk. Okay, let's get this. More? Enhanced Twin Fangs ring. And lustrous cotton, I think it said? Decorated pendant. Did we level up as well or no? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's sneak attack. Attacks upon the target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. Ooh. Let's do that. And then Varric. Archery. Oh, you don't have one. Nobody else has one. Okay. Let's get this. And then... I said we were going to go around, so let's do that. Okay. Back over the bridge. And then we'll take care of the wolves if we can get there from this side. If not, then we'll probably do something over there. Here's that place again. Which I don't know. Yeah, that's just that. Okay. Is there anything in it? No, we already got it all. That's right. Okay. Go up here. Nope. Okay, I didn't think so. Let's go around. There's a rift over here too. Shard. Okay. That rift's done. 14 iron and frost essence. That's good that we're actually getting those. This way? Maybe around this way? Yeah. Gotta be. Oh. Elf root. Just elf root, yeah. Okay. What's this over here? It's up there, isn't it? Or maybe in here? Stronghold of the apostate mages. Are you tired of letting the witless fools bind you with their fears? With their fear. Come to the Witchwood. Follow the signs. We will be free to work our craft, free to become the new gods we have always known we truly are. An unsigned letter written in a large and excited hand. Okay. Leaf mace. I think this is where the mages are hanging out. Yeah, you go ahead and kill those. I'll kill this guy. Oh, you sucker. Okay. Silk. No, this is not where the mages are hanging out, is it? I thought it was, though. Huh. Okay. Anyways, what is this? We'll do that later. That's it. We missed it. I think? Yeah. It's more this way, I think. There we go. Witchwood. There we go, Witchwood. And... Saga of Tirda Bridax of our mother, 5th stanza. Whoa, that's cool. I feel like they've added new stuff to this game since I last played it. Yeah, that's 6th stanza. Cabin key required. Where are we going? Yeah. Okay. I think just over here. This over here, that's where it is.
I believe we are nearing the apostates. Be on your guard.
Cell sword.
Make it take you!
Six gold in the Rhine skull. Defender armor. Silk. Weapon fragments. Okay, so let's attack that, please. There we go. Okay. Oh. Barry? Really? Wow. No! What happened? We were doing so good and then... Nope. Oh crap. Continue. Let's see where we are. I had to have saved before that. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll be more careful. Okay. Solus. Please. No, not that. Wow. Okay. I'm saving it right there. How do I... Oh. Not what I wanted. This one. That's what I was gonna say. Can't even. I want to examine these people. Rebel Spellbounder. Rebel Mage. Maybe that's who we need to... Okay. That's probably who we need to focus on. No! There. We need Cassandra. Ah.
The apostate's dead.
There we go.
Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
Weldon lock. Why didn't it take it? Oh, maybe it's more than one. Silk. 3. 3 silk. Wrath of Laveus. And silk handkerchief. Iron. Aquamarine. Oh. Bunch of onyx. There's a royal effort here. Good. This. And this. Plaid weave. And this. Reinforced shield. Okay. So let's just check out that staff for Solus. 44 cold damage. Sounds good to me. And they can all level up. Okay, what were we doing? We were trying to get to the wolves. Yeah. So I think back this way. We'll explore this area later. More later. 61 gold and a shocking staff, I think it said. A Ferelden Captain Longsword and a shocking staff. Elf root. Let's go through here. Iron. Canine leather. That's good because we can use that to craft stuff. Okay, I think they have a level up. So, yeah. Let's let them branch out a bit and get some fire in there. Yeah, and then nah, it's good right there. And then Cassandra, shield and sword. Let's do Bear mauls the wolves. Using techniques perfected by Orlesian chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies and you are less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Sounds good to me. And then Varric. Let's get you this. Yes. Yeah, okay. All good. How come I'm moving away from the wolves? No, I'm going the right way. Okay.
It can't properly be called a war any longer. It's a free-for-all. Mages against Templars against everyone.
What's right in front? Oh, the Druffalo, right. Okay. This is, I remember, one of the hardest ones. Yeah, 12. Can't do that one yet. No, we are not out of potions. Here, take this, Solus. Okay.
Must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
They're so pretty. Why do I have to kill them? I don't want to kill them. Leather, canine leather. Done it. Yep. Okay, so the game crashed. I don't know where it saved, but that's where I'm gonna end it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. That's the first crash. I don't know why it crashed or anything, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a very wonderful day. Like, subscribe, and bye for now.